Good afternoon. This is Pipe Major Joel coming at you. This video is in response to a couple emails that I've recently gotten. People saying, I don't get it, which tells me two things. One, that awesome, you guys are practicing. And two, that sorry to say, but my brass band history might be showing a little bit. Okay, so the tune in question is Steam Train to Maleg, and when I wrote it out, I used, I guess, traditional standard musical notation. Basically, the question is, what's this DS-Al coda thing? I don't get it. All right, simply put, the DS-Al coda is a type of repeat, but it just looks different. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. So here is, let's see, bagpipe 1. Okay, so as you're reading this kind of thing, you might notice that, hey, what's this funny little squiggle thing amajig right there? That is called the del segno, or the sign. All right, Italian is the international language for music. So that's the del segno, the sign. And then you're going to read along, and then you come down to this other part, and it says to coda. What the heck does that mean? Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. And then you're going to play a little bit more, la, 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 and then you see this weird thing. What is a DS-Al coda? That translates to del segno al coda. Literal translation means of the sign to the coda. All right, and then right after that, you've got this bullseye looking thing, and that is the actual coda. All right, let me pull up the second and third parts so I can show you where they are on your pages. So on bagpipe 2, there's your del segno. You've got the to coda there, and you've got the DS-Al coda at the very bottom of the page, and the coda on the beginning of page 2. And for the bagpipe 3 part, all right, there's your del segno right on line 2. You got the to coda halfway down page 1. At the bottom of the page is DS-Al coda, and the top of page 2 is the actual coda. All right, great. Now that we know where the signals are, or symbols, and what they all mean, let's kind of break this down. So in this tune, we're going to start playing from the top, and you're going to play it all the way down until, let me start over. You're going to play this all the way down. When you're reading along and you see these weird things, just make a mental note. Hey, there's this weird thing right here on measure 25. All right, and then you're going to keep going, and then you're going to get down here, and hey, there's another weird thing, and that's at measure 48. Okay, what the world is going on? And we're going to keep on playing, and then, oh, here's the DS-Al coda thing, and then the bullseye thing. Here's the roadmap. You're going to start from the top. You're going to play along, making your mental notes of all these things until you get to this one that says DS-Al coda, del segno al coda. What does that mean? Of the sign to the coda. So basically, this is a fancy type of repeat. You're going to play from the top down to here, which is measure 64. At the end of measure 64, you're going to go to the del segno, which is way back here on measure 25. And now that we're in the repeat, instead of repeating the whole section, we're going to have to only play like half of it, and we're going to go down to where it says to the coda. So at the end of measure 48, instead of going to measure 49, you're going to go to the coda, which is this bullseye thing, at measure 65. And at measure 65, you're just going to play to the end. So what's the roadmap? From the top all the way to measure 64. From measure 64, you're going to jump to measure 25 and play through to measure 48. At measure 48, instead of going to measure 49, you're going to jump to the coda, which is 65, and out. All right, so one more time. The top to 64. From 64, play 25 through 48. And then at the second time on 48, jump to measure 65 and play to the end. So I'm going to play the actual track right now, and I'll just kind of, with my finger, point along how we're doing it. And it goes like this. So the first 14 bars is solo bagpipe and solo snare. On the last note of the solo, everybody comes in with their drones. Still in the 14 measures of rest. Getting close. Here we go. Drones, 2, 1, 2. Bagpipe 2 and 3 come in here. Oh, look, there was that sign. Mental note. Yeah, that's sloppy. Sorry, I did that in a hurry. Another mental note. There's the 2 coda, but we're going to skip it this time. All right, DSL coda. Go to the sign. Now, second time through, we're going to take the coda. All right, the coda jump is coming up at the end of this line. To the coda, bullseye. And that's how the piece goes. I'm sorry I can't help with the drummers right now because I don't mean to throw them under the bus, but Ed hasn't gotten the drum part to this one done yet. So Ed, please get it done so I can get the drummers up to speed. So if you have any questions on the roadmap, please shoot me an email. Hopefully this clears everything up, and I look forward to meeting all you guys in December. All right, take care. Bye.